I welcome you all for this lecture series. Today we are going to see a very important topic in total quality management. So let us start with an Aristotle quote. In order to understand anything, you must not try to understand everything. So this suits well when you go to an industry and you work with machines and you handle productivity as a manager or supervisor. So you need to understand anything, but you should not try to understand everything what it happens and analyze things. So as a part and parcel of mechanical industry, everything is being interconnected, and this code will exactly support what is going on in the production process. So efficiency is nothing but, with our knowledge, we know output by input. Whatever the input we give and whatever the output we get, the ratio of both the things is efficiency. But here, the efficiency is inversely proportional to the universality, because uh, there are some causes that happens unknowingly or without our predictions. So that will account to either increase the efficiency or reduce the efficiency. So let us look into deeply, we can look into the things so that we will understand very clearly what happens there. So we need to focus to improve the efficiency. We need to focus. So our focus today is all about um, total productive maintenance. So these three words is very important in any industry looking for higher productivity, right? So let us see the 6 thinking hats, that how this total productive maintenance is related. So we know the story of 6 thinking hats and how it is applied here. Let us see one by one with clear, so that you will be very clear about what is happening, right? So with the white hat, with this thinking hat, you focus on the data available. Look at the information you have and see what you can learn from it. Look for the gaps in your knowledge and either try to fill them or take account of them. This is where you analyze past trends and try to explore it from historical data, right? And wearing the red hat, you look at the problems using intuition, gut reaction, and emotion. Putting on my red hat, I think this is terrible proposal. Usually, the feeling is genuine, but the logic might not be too great for others to understand. That is all about red hat. And using black hat thinking, look at all the bad points of the decision, look at cautiously and defensively, try to see why it might not work. This is important because it highlights the weak points in a plan. So black hat thinking helps to make your plans tougher and more resilient. It can also help you to spot fatal flaws and risks before you embark on the course of action. So next comes the yellow hat. The yellow hat helps you to think positively. It is optimistic viewpoint that helps you to see all the benefits of the decision and the value in it. Yellow hat thinking helps you to keep going when everything looks gloomy and difficult. The next comes the green hat, focus on creativity, the possibility, alternatives, and new ideas. It is freewheeling way of thinking in which there is a little criticism of ideas. So blue hat thinking is to manage the thinking process, and putting on my blue hat, I feel we should more think about green hat thinking. So that is all about blue hat thinking. Six thinking hats will definitely help us to understand this problem of productive maintenance. Yes. So what happens when production starts running? So we have three kind of maintenance. One is breakdown maintenance. The other one is predictive maintenance. The third one is preventive maintenance. Yes. Breakdown maintenance is the maintenance done when the machine breaks down and there is a downtime. Predictive maintenance is by a chance of getting failed is predicted earlier stage, and we purposefully stop the machine and do maintenance. That is predictive maintenance that will avoid damages to the product as well as machine. Preventive maintenance is a scheduled maintenance that is carried out every week, every daily, and monthly as per the instructions manual given by the equipment manufacturer. We need to do preventive maintenance. So these three things are collectively known as um, will affect the productivity of any product, right? So to avoid all this maintenance process, we need to focus on total productive maintenance. So this total productive maintenance is keeping the current plant and equipment at its highest productive level through cooperation of all areas of the organization. The maintenance personnel as well as the production personnel has to see that the equipment is at the highest productive level, so that these three earlierly discussed maintenance can be avoided. So I hope you understood now which hat thinking should be done to implement this total productive maintenance. So in one more lecture series, we will see the case study of TPM. Thank you all.